Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you some simple, cheap DIY Easter crafts. And I got most of this at Walmart, but I know a lot of it you can get at like a dollar store or something. So very simple, very cheap, and very festive if you like to decorate for Easter. Let's get started! So for this first project, you will need 2 vases of the same shape, one a little smaller than the other one, colored jelly beans. I used all the same color, and then some peeps. So once you have your bigger vase down, you can put your smaller vase right inside of it, and then take your colored jelly beans, open them up, and I just poured them directly in between the 2 vases so that they're surrounding the smaller vase inside of the larger vase. And then after you pour all the jelly beans in, just give your vases a little bit of a shake to even them out so you have a nice flat surface of your jelly beans for your peeps to rest on. And then after that, open up your peeps, and I just kept them in the connected set of 4 that they were in the package, and I just placed them directly on top of the jelly beans. And I did 2 layers because my vases were quite tall. It looks a little cuter if you use shorter vases. I just couldn't find anywhere I went shopping. And there is your finished Easter vase, and in the smaller vase you can put flowers or whatever you want to use to decorate, but your vase looks nice and festive for Easter. For this project, all you need is a couple plastic Easter eggs with the holes at the bottom and green pipe cleaners. And all you have to do for this project is open up one of your plastic Easter eggs, and you'll notice at the bottom there are 2 small holes, and you can take your pipe cleaner and just thread it from the bottom into the egg. And then I pulled it about halfway through, and then take the inside end and bend it and put it back through the other hole so that both your ends are coming out of the bottom of the egg. And then I just evened out my ends and then started twisting them together to make a stem. And then once you close your egg, you have a little egg flower. I made 5 more in different color plastic eggs so I could have a little multicolored egg bouquet. This DIY is probably the easiest of them all. All you need are the larger sized plastic eggs and then just some flameless LED tea lights. So I had a 6-pack of the large eggs and then a 6-pack of the LED lights. Once you open them and pop them out of the package and turn them all on, all you do is open up the egg and put one inside of it. And I did it to all 6, and then you have a nice little nightlight. The blue does not shine as bright as the other 5 colors, so if you are going to do this for a little nightlight for either just decorating at nighttime or for maybe a kid's bedroom, I would not suggest using the blue because it is just too dark to really provide any sort of light. So for the bunny ear headband, all I bought was the simple thin plastic headband and then white pipe cleaners. And I started out shaping my ears and then attaching those where I wanted them on the headband. And once you get those in place, you will just start grabbing pipe cleaners and wrapping them around the entire headband until it's completely covered. And I bent one of my bunny ears just to make it a little more different. And then once it's all done, you can put it on your head and wear it either as part of a costume or maybe just to your family get-together as a little festive piece of clothing. So for this Easter egg wreath, you are going to need plastic Easter eggs, some green pipe cleaners, a wire wreath, and then you are going to need a hot glue gun. So first I lay down a piece of cardboard to protect my table from any hot glue. So what you're going to do is put a little dot of hot glue down on one of the wires and put your egg down on top of it and hold it there for a little bit, make sure it sticks. I put the bigger end of the Easter egg onto the inside of the circle and then just do that all around. I tried to make it so all of my eggs were touching, but it didn't work out the best. And then at the top, I had a little gap that was just too small for an egg to fit in no matter which way I put it. So out of my white pipe cleaners, I made the letter K because that is the last initial of my parents, and I gave this wreath to them. So I put that at the top. And then once you get all of your eggs glued on, you can take your green pipe cleaner and tie it around the wreath in between two of the eggs and make a cute little bow out of it. It was kind of hard for me to do, so some of them look a little funny. And then once you have it all done, I just took another white pipe cleaner and tied it to the wire to make a little loop so you can hang this up somewhere in your house. So those are some crafts that I decided I wanted to do for Easter, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let me know down below which ones you've tried or which ones are your favorite, and give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye!